We're with you in moments, big and small. This is Polk Today Video. Memorial Day was celebrated in Polk County and the surrounding areas with ceremonies honoring those who have sacrificed all, and the shortened week because of the holiday has kicked off with a lot going on. I'm Kevin the editor. Make sure to stay tuned for the June 1st, 2022 episode of Polk News Wire after a word from our sponsor. This episode of Polk News Wire is brought to you by an upcoming opportunity for youth to take part in a production this summer. Signups will only be lasting a little bit longer for this year's Childrens Enrichment Summer Camp hosted by the Ceremonies Performing Arts Center as they put on a staging of Aladdin Jr. coming this July. Sign up now before spots are filled and learn more at cedartownshows.com about pricing and dates, or click on the link in the description to sign up ASAP. Give your youngster a chance to see the world of imagination this summer and take part in this year's Aladdin Jr. performance. Remember, learn more on cedartownshows.com. Monday in Polk County saw ceremonies at parks in both Cedartown and Rockmart for Memorial Day, along with one just across the county line that also remains an important reminder of the sacrifices made by the armed forces to protect citizens like you and me from all those who wish harm upon the country, foreign and domestic. This year's event in Cedartown saw a good turnout for those wishing to show their support for the fallen servicemen and women from Polk County, along with an opportunity for people to check out an Army-style Jeep that was once used in military service. The Cedartown Memorial Day service saw former Air Force vet William Van Cleef provide some words of wisdom for those in attendance about the sacrifices made, not just during wartime, but peace as well.
But we come here to honor, to put it mildly, the dead. We're not here to spend so much time thanking the veterans, but you are to thank you now for your service. But those that served with us that didn't make it home, some are we don't know where they're buried. This is an approximate number, 1 million, so forth, so on. We need to slow down the luff in our lives, which is very difficult these days. We have so many things going.
Along with the Rockmart service in the afternoon, a community south of Polk County also remembered one of their own in Haralson County. Participants gathered for the annual service honoring Sergeant Ray McKibben in Felton at Center Baptist, a Medal of Honor winner who died earning the nation's highest honor while sacrificing for fellow soldiers in the jungles of Vietnam more than 5 decades ago. Memorial Day, annually celebrated to honor those who gave their lives in defense of the nation, is one of several holidays celebrating servicemen and women in the United States. Speakers did make a point to remind those attending that the day isn't about barbecues, vacations, or parties. It's about those who died in defense of the nation and honoring their sacrifice. Polk Today thanks all of our service members and asks that you make sure to shake a veteran's hand in appreciation for what they did as often as you can. Moving on, earlier today, members of the Cedartown Planning and Zoning Commission heard about a new effort to develop property in the North College Drive area. Builders propose developing a 29-building, 58-unit duplex community over the next several years behind existing housing on 10-plus acres of land. The units would not be subsidized, and rent would be starting at least $1,200 a month for 3-bedroom units. Local contractor Greg Brown talked to the city officials about the plans to also ensure the new housing is some of the best in the area.
It means something to come home to something nice. I know my experience of having rental property, the better you keep your property, the more your residents tend to pride themselves in it and help you keep it in good repair.
The development would begin with just 5 duplexes constructed in what would ultimately be the nearly 30 in total to go in the new neighborhood. If approved, the builder's timetable is to look for having the first rentals available sometime in 2023. No decisions have been finalized, but questions were raised about traffic concerns as the only entry and exit from the gated rental community would be via North College Drive in an area notorious for speeders going over the posted limit. The Planning and Zoning Commission did vote to recommend the project to move forward, but ultimately the City Commission will decide what to do next. Brown also celebrated with some of his clients this afternoon as the Raymond family came together with city officials in Aragon for ribbon cutting at new apartments on Prospect Road. Don't get excited, the units are already rented out. The 2-bedroom, 2-bath units come with modern amenities and design and plenty of backyard space. Here's Saba Raymond talking about the family's appreciation for all those involved in the project this afternoon.
And Mr. Greg Brown, a special thanks to you and your team for creating such wonderful homes in our home. We grew up in Rockmart, so in the area, and we look forward to seeing it grow.
Check back for more on the developments as polktoday.com gets updates. One more quick note before we get into the weather. Over in Rockmart today, the library hosted the start of the summer reading program as signups begin. Youth will get the chance to earn opportunities at prizes later this summer through the books they read until the start of the school year, and both the Rockmart and Cedartown libraries will be hosting events over the next few months. Check out polktoday.com for more coverage from summer reading events as they are coming up. The calendar events on polktoday.com also has some of those listed for readers to participate in. Local youth will have more opportunities to be outside over the coming days, but make sure to keep those books handy as the forecast does include chances for rain during the start of summertime weather here in Polk County. Temperatures for the rest of the week are expected to start hitting the 90s in the coming days, with some opportunities for slight cool downs as chances of rain return to the forecast later this week. The National Weather Service calls for temps up to 92 and sunshine set to dominate Polk County on Wednesday, with a low of 66 during the overnight hours to cool things off slightly. Thursday's forecast does call for chances for rain, but those will be afternoon showers and only a 30% chance. Temperatures will reach upward of 91 during the day. Look for showers and thunderstorm chances to continue through the evening and overnight hours on Thursday as well, with a low down to 64. Mostly sunny skies will cap off the week, but the forecast is only calling for a high of 86 so far. Look for a low of 60 on Friday night, heading into what promises to be a gorgeous weekend to kick off summer in full swing. Sunshine remains on Saturday with a high of 88 and a low of 63. Look for a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Sunday, but otherwise mostly sunny skies with a high of 89. Next week, we'll kick off much the same, with temps up to 92 on Monday and chances of rain. So Polk County looks to be right where it should be for our crazy summertime weather. Look for an update this coming weekend on the forecast. Now we take a break for a minute to honor some of those who have passed away in recent days in Polk County. Thoughts and prayers go out to a number of families following the Memorial Day weekend and includes the entire Rockmart High family, with one youth's passing after an extended illness. Gavin Statham of Rockmart passed away in an Atlanta hospital over the weekend at the age of 16 on Sunday, May 29, 2022. Arrangements are being handled by Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home in Rockmart, and services are planned for Saturday, June 4th. Additionally, Polk Today offers condolences to the family of William Campbell of Cedartown, who passed away on Monday at the age of 57 and originally hailed from DeKalb County. Funeral services are planned for June 3rd, and arrangements are being handled by Smith & Miller Funeral Home. Prayers are also offered for the family of Mr. Martin Mercer of Smyrna, who passed away on Sunday, May 29th at the age of 87. Services are being handled by the Whitesea Funeral Home and are scheduled for Saturday. Miss Patricia Lewis passed away on Tuesday at the age of 82. Funeral arrangements are incomplete and being handled by Alice Miller & Son Funeral Home. Check back later on polktoday.com for more. Finally, prayers for Brenda Smith, who passed away at the age of 62 on Tuesday as well. Services aren't available yet and will be handled by Whitesea Funeral Home. Just a quick note on what's ahead on the calendar before we wrap up this episode. The Rockmart Farmers Market is coming up on Thursday afternoon from 2 to 4 p.m. There will be several vendors out this week offering a variety of produce and other items. Check out their Facebook page at Rockmart Farmers Market for more details about the weekly event in downtown Rockmart behind Colony Bank. You can also stop by the Cedartown Farmers Market from 1 to 5 p.m. on Fridays over on the lot on South Main Street next to the railroad crossing, as well for produce options too. We'll be back with a new episode this weekend. Check online at polktoday.com for more news as it becomes available. And do you want to become a Polk News Wire sponsor? Email me at kevin@polk.today for more information. Hey there, folks. I'm Kevin, the editor. Thanks for tuning in to Polk Today's YouTube channel. Do us a favor and give this video a like. And if you really want more free local news and sports content, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we have new content available. So if you could just go ahead and hit those buttons, that'd be great. Thanks.